and we will begin today on our toes and knees. So go ahead and tuck your toes. If this position is not comfortable for you, you don't have to sit like this. You can sit any other way is acceptable for your body. Let's go ahead and bring our both hands up front of the heart. And we begin this practice with a silent gratitude. As always, just to remember how many wonderful things we have in this life. We have our bodies, we can move, we can practice, we can serve others. We can enjoy this beautiful sunshine, the water, the weather. There is so many things to be grateful for. And with that, let's open our eyes and reach arms all the way up. Inhalation, and on exhalation, connect your hands, push the hands all the way up towards the ceiling, stretch your spine, all the way arms, shoulders, and even open up a little bit on the chest, express fully and completely through the rib cage. And on exhalation, again, bind those hands behind. Keep your toes tucked. I know you're feeling those, but we're gonna start to wake up our body right away, all the way around the spine. Relax your neck. Give it a good stretch to the opposite direction. If you can, then continue to sit on your toes with me, or change the position any place you like it, or come on up to the lateral stretch. Oh, that feels so amazing. All the way on the Monday morning. The bust all the way reach to the other side. Give it a good stretch all the way through the lateral line. Elbows, wrists, shoulders. Come on back to the center and take your hands on the floor, undo your toes, and start to lift one knee at a time. Just to stretch the ankles, opposite direction, all the way right and left and right. Put your hands flat if you have to, or keep them on the fingertips. And then for those who are ready, go ahead and lift both knees off the ground. Again, you don't have to. It's a little bit more intense. You can continue with the one knee at the time, stretching those ankles and toes. You will get the same benefits, just a little bit more intensity if you lift both knees. And let's release the knees back on the floor and continue with the back. Up and down. Open it nicely all the way around the shoulders and express through the rib cage. Don't miss even one little vertebra. Try to feel the sensation in the spine, in the neck, in the tailbone. And then go ahead and rise your right arm all the way. Big, beautiful bold circle. Once you finish a few of those on one direction, go ahead and reverse it. That's perfect. Reach that arm up and thread the needle, and then we're gonna go to the one arm extended puppy to reach a little bit more into the shoulder. Just thread that arm. That's all you have to do. And then return back to the center for your one arm extended puppy pose. Bend your left elbow, forehead on the ground, everything into the right shoulder. Return back, and left arm circles all the way. Gentle or big ones. And then reverse it. And then take the arm up and open before you thread your needle all the way under. Just a flat hand, elbow, shoulder on the floor if possible. Just follow by sensation. We're still waking up the body. And then slowly switch. Extend your left all the way up front. And keep your right band, forehead on the ground. Easy on the back. Let's come back to the center. Both hands on the floor. Go ahead and hover with me, building up the strength in the wrist. Make sure that your wrist, elbow, shoulders, one on top of another, neutral, soft back, no strain in the spine. And then slowly extend your one foot and press your heel into the ground. If you have to put your left knee on the floor, go ahead and do it right now, or keep staying in the little hover on the left side. Switch. All right, heel down toward the floor on the left. Feeling Achilles, hamstring. Breathe, guys. Go ahead and put your both feet full plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Waking up, upward facing dog. And little child pose. Little child pose to stretch. Big stretch where you can come anytime you like it. Slowly rise up. This time tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Start to bend your knees right and left. Feeling the again stretches in Achilles, hamstring. Relaxing your neck all the way through. Drop your head in between your palms. Make sure it feels limp, loose, like a rope on your neck. No tension at all. Maybe reflecting back on the past week. If you could change something going in the future to improve, to build a relationship with the people. Maybe forgive yourself or forgive others. Go ahead and rise your right leg. All the way, look underneath the right. And slowly, guys, hover again with me. If you have to go on your tabletop, go ahead and put your left knee on the ground. Come on back up, nice and strong. Come on back to your hover. Come on back up. Come on back to your hover. Just one more time with me. One more time. We're gonna go for the lunge. Reach up all the way. Step forward to your low lunge this time. Just a low lunge. Front knee, front ankle. Arms up and open. Make sure you stepped wide. If not, you can always fix it along the way. Keep reaching up. Hands behind the head. Elbows outside, little back bend. Rest your head. Don't open those hands, elbows outside. Continuation of the shoulders. Coming back to the center. Both hands or elbows on the ground. Just a little rest here into the hip. We have a decent work coming on our legs. And come on back up. Once we come to the single-legged dog, if you need to do transitions through the tabletop, do it. Once we're here, we're gonna give it a couple circles just to release the tension in the hip flexor. That's good. Prepare for Chaturanga Dandasana, your choice. Up dog, downward facing dog. Raising your left leg up, open up, look underneath the left, big opening, and square the hips back. Hover, hover or tabletop, hover, tabletop. Try to keep your left knee extended. Come on back up. Few more times. Come on back to the hover. Abs in and tight. Come on back up. Come on back down. Come on back up. Prepare for the low lunge. Big step. Big step, crew. Very nice. Ankle, knee. Arms up. Stretch those. Make sure your hips square, comfy. Prop yourself with an extra soft cushions on the knees. Hands behind, rest the head. Elbows outside. Chest up and open. Continue to express through the rib cage. Go ahead and fold forward. Any way you can. Again, it doesn't have to be deep. You can use the blocks. We'll give it another breath or two. And let's return back. Once we come to the downward facing dog, we will do the circles on the left. Stretch it first, then circle it. Of course, your chaturanga is your option, and we're going right now. Push down. Come on up, downward facing dog. How are you feeling? Definitely waking up. The blood is start moving in the body. It feels really, really, really good. Go ahead and look forward. Come on up on the both tippy toes. Bend your knees, squat down. Like you're squatting in your downward facing dog. Relax neck and head. Look halfway. Again, extend. Raise your right leg. Runner lunge, everyone. Runner lunge. If you have to return back to your low lunge, please do so. Watch your hips, watch your knees. The mat is always there for you. Activate your back knee. Make sure it's strong, engaged, not locked, but strong. Go ahead and open it up. Stay in your lunge, in your lunge, in your lunge. Gaze toward the right hand. That looks gorgeous. Stay in your lunge. And now pivot and send your right hand up front of the right foot. Open up first before you start rotating even more towards the ceiling. Just open it up through the waistline and ribcage. Very good. Keep on staying here with me. Try to catch up on your breath. Listen to your body. Only if it feels good, arm all the way above the head first. Very nice. Stay, stay, stay. Go ahead and switch the positions with the right palm. Keep your back foot grounded. First, rotation through the waistline, then open up. Great for digestive system, amazing for the back. Flexibility. We return back to where we've been. We're not coming out of this side angle yet. Go ahead and bind if you do have it. If not, continue to stay in a side angle or any other place available for you. Nice job. Transfer your body weight all the way to the center and fold forward. Don't stress. Just enjoy. We're still gonna stay on that right leg for a little bit. Go ahead now and squat on your right leg. The one is on the front of your mat, the one you've been working on. We have a little complex here I prepare for you today. We're gonna start with a gentle opening. Come on up to the front of your leg, to the other one, to the extended one, and just give it a little stretch. Just give it a little stretch. Not crazy one, just the way it goes. Back to the center. We're gonna rise up on the tippy toes here. We're gonna rise up on the tippy toes here, whether you're sitting or not. Go ahead and open up a little bit more. Come on back to the center, back to that extended leg. Stay on the tippy toes this time. See if you can fold a little bit deeper. Back to the center. All the way to that runner lunge position. All the way to that runner lunge position. Both hands on the ground. Plank chaturanga. If you're practicing it. Come on back. Relax and restore. Do your child pose if you need it. Or stay with me in your downward facing dog. Returning back inside. All the power within. All the wisdom. All the commitment. All the strengths. No one can do it for us. And again, we can do anything we put our mind into. It's all on the matter of whys, that internal strong motivation, why we do stuff and why we don't do the stuff. Reach the left leg up, open up, and step forward for your runner lunge. Keep on breathing, stay strong. We're gonna do this flow from the other side. Stay in your lunge first. Active legs. Gaze towards the left hand. Arms leveled. Both legs loaded pretty much equally. Go ahead and pivot. And pivot on the right foot and put your left hand on the floor. While your body continue to expand through the rib cage. Here for a few extra breaths. Active body, strong body, engaged body, energetic. Reach that arm all the way overhead. So that think out continuation of your wrist. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and first switch the position of the hands. The places right with the left. Soft rotation. Slowly returning back. Just standing right up here or behind. You can choose. Let that body to wake up, be live, be strong. We need those strengths to jumpstart the day and to flow through the days effectively, energetically. Please, guys. Go ahead and fold towards the front. Your toes looking 45 degrees. This time you can do exactly the same what you did. You can reach to your ankles. Fold forward deeper. Any place you like it. Any place you like it. And then slowly rise up and squat on the front leg, on the left. Just like you did. Again, if you don't see it fully on your heel, that's okay. But if you do, go ahead and join me. Open up. Slowly fold towards the front leg the way you can. Just give it a gentle stir right here. Be live in your stretches, be dynamic. Don't freeze on the one spot. Returning back. And we're gonna come on the tippy toes. Open it up again. We're gonna have a little bit more range of motion to go forward to your extended leg all the way. Just like we did with the heel on the floor. Very nice. And back towards the center. center, back towards the runner lunge. Prepare for chaturanga. And we're all gonna stay in upward facing dog crew. Gonna stay in upward facing dog. Go ahead and switch it over the Sphinx or Cobra. Wrist a little bit, hands a little bit more closer to the front line of your mat. Keep on moving, micro movements here and there, micro movements here and there. Feel it in the lower back. Slowly moving towards the mid part of your back. And then we're gonna stop here and roll the shoulders a couple times. Just a few times. Go ahead and lift your both feet off the ground, expand. And lean back towards the puppy pose. We're gonna practice a couple variations and then return back to the standing asanas. Feels good, feels so good. If you want to follow me, go ahead or stay where you are. We're gonna take the right arm. If you can do it a flat palm, that would be the best. Then help yourself to switch the direction. Again, you can put your arm underneath like this, but this would be much better and actually safer for the shoulder. Try to let go of the resistance in the body. Slowly, help yourself to come back up. We're gonna go again with the arms to the front, chest on the floor. Now, some of you will move a little bit farther with me. Keep your chest on the ground and tuck your toes. Tuck your toes. Slowly extend your knees. Or one knee at a time, or just stay where you are. Very nice. Much careful. Good job, guys. Knees back on the ground. A big stretch for the back. Coming up. Coming up. Fingertips inside. Give it a good stretch on the upper body. And then return back to the center. Round like a cat. Round that back, come on up, back to that downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, relax the head and neck. Go ahead and take the right leg up. Step to your runner lunge. Runner lunge. Prepare for the warrior, strong warrior 2. Very classic complex. All the way top, lightly, always lightly. So you feel control in the body. Coming up to the warrior 2. Extend the front knee. Slide and dive into the Trikonasana. Watch out for the upper hip especially. Open it up. Like you're trying to flatten the hip bones against the wall up front of you. See if you can drive the arm simply behind the back or towards the inner thigh. If you decide to move along with me, move your body weight a little bit more towards the back leg, towards your left. Rise up, feeling stability in your legs and then open up. Very good. Nice job. Very, very strong. Forward fold to the side stretch. Keep the feet where it is. Just square the hips. Just give through that gentle movement. Rotation movement from here to here. Folding forward. Might not be noticeable in the mirror much, but you will feel it. And then after you've found that good square hips, put the left hand on the block or the floor, and then open up to the revolve triangle. Keep on breathing. Back to the gentle forward fold. And then move your front foot slightly closer. Square the hips, pyramid pose, fold forward. Go ahead and squat on your left. Squat on the left. A little bit more, a little bit more. Bend your left knee. Keep the left foot on the ground. Your left knee, keep your left foot on the ground. Very nice. And slowly, slowly transfer the body weight. That's it. Come on up with me for your knee hold first. We're gonna go ahead and use the opposite arm. If your left knee lifted, use your right arm. Your knee might be still bent. Maybe you're using your strap or towel. Try to catch up on the balance one way or other. Very nice. Go ahead and proceed to our Chandrasana, full variation. This time when we come up, prepare to grab your toes, big toe or ankle with your left hand. Left over, it's the left this time. And open up. Beautiful, keep on practicing. Shoulders down, chest up. Big smile. Hope you didn't forget how to smile for this week. Big smile. Everything is easier with a smile when it's hard, especially. Okay, we're gonna go back to our Chandrasana first, and then standing needle. Our Chandrasana. Now go ahead and put your both hands as close as it goes, as it comes to your foot. Standing needle is a challenging advanced asana. You don't have to try to lift that leg super high. It's gonna go where it's gonna go, no matter what you do. It's gonna be where it's supposed to be for now, but try to work on a quality forward fold, which you all have. Towards that standing leg, like you're trying to layer your belly and upper body on the standing leg. That looks really nice. Now, put your both hands on the floor, open up your toes to the side, put your heels together, lengthening the spine, bend your knees, Utkata Asana or chair pose, toes outside. Lengthening. If you need to put your hands up front of the heart, you definitely can do that. Prepare for the little squats. Breathe, guys. Breathe. Go ahead and put your both hands on the ground. Spread the heels. Bakasana. If you're not practicing Bakasana, just give it a go for a few repetitions just to practice. If you follow me, you have never done it, I will teach you. Make sure that your knees close to armpits on your tricep, just a one foot at a time. Lift, and that's already a big deal. Once your one foot in the air, balance to the front. It's an arm balance. That's good, that's good. We keep on trying. Just give it a couple repetitions again. Come on up. My leggings are super slippery today, which is not helping. Just glide forward. Make sure the mat is up front of your forehead, just in case. Come on back. Feet on the floor. Forward fold. Forward fold. Strong Monday. All the way, walk towards the front. Step back to your plank. Chaturanga of your choice. Come on up. Be alive. Come on back. Downward facing dog. All right. Are you ready for the left side? Reach the left leg up. We're going for the runner lunge. Runner lunge. Warrior two, nice and strong. Both feet on the floor, gaze towards the front. Commitment. All the way, guys. Stop your back foot lightly. Back to the warrior. And extend your front knee. Slide, slide, and glide. Shoulders one on top another. You can definitely stay up here and skip your revolve triangle later. If you're ready, go ahead and put the arm behind the back, maybe inner thigh. With your front knees soft, extended, light. Chest up and lift it. Try not to look down all the way. Try to look at least to the side or to the side wall, because it's automatically you drop your shoulders, losing the good posture. If you're following through with me, activate your back leg even more. Lift up. Be mindful, be mindful, be mindful. Watch the front knee, the quadricep, Achilles. That's good. Forward fold, side stretch. Hips rotation to the square position. You guys know what to do from left to the center. And then revolve. Triangle if you get in there. First, we lengthen in the back, like you're trying to take your upper torso farther away from the hips. You want to lengthen in it first before any rotation. Back to the center. And then move your front foot slightly closer. Pyramid pose. Go ahead and squat on your right. Lift your toes, give it a good opening and stretch. So you bend your back leg. Not easy, looks like an easy one, not an easy one. A lot of flexibility in your Achilles, knees, quadricep. Come on back to the center, transfer the body weight. Both hands on the floor. Come on up to standing position. Practice touchless transition if you can. Very good. Now, right is to the right. Right foot, left hand. Right foot, left hand first. Ardha Chandrasana. One little step. Step by step, we're improving. The only way to improve is consistency. Doesn't matter what we are into. Come on up. This time on the way up, try to grab your right toes with the right hand. Finding the balance. Open up when you're ready. Use a wall. Very nice. Make sure you're breathing. It's gonna get easier. Ardha Chandrasana. Then standing needle. Take your time. Both hands as close as it comes to the standing leg. Practice a good form. Activate the extended leg. Belly button towards the quadricep, towards the standing leg. Of course, for those who has a good healthy splits, it's gonna look a little bit more prettier as a standing needle. But again, it's gonna go over your hips and back already. So just practice for the forward fold. Come on out and put your both heels back together, back to the chair squat, toes out. Try to set your elbows along the ears, which is not easy. Breathe, guys. A little bit more. Come on up on the tippy toes and spread the heels, palm tree. Nice and calm. Gorgeous. Go ahead and send your both heels down towards the floor. Utthata Asana. We're going to bind those hands again and bend over the mat 90 degrees above the floor. Squeeze your ears with the inner part of your elbows. Go ahead and fold forward. Bind with me if you practice it. Look halfway. Hands on the floor. Step to your plank. We're gonna hold a little chaturanga for just a few breaths, guys. Just a few breaths. Come on down. Feel free to put your knees on the ground. That's very nice, very nice. Upward facing dog. Hold on here with me. Hold on here with me. We're gonna take our arms a little bit wider. A little bit wider. Make sure you're solid on your pelvic floor. Support it on the back. Stay right here. If you need, or move your one arm in the center. Reach behind, kick, and grab if you can. Shoulders away from the ears. Continue just to open and stretch. Open and stretch. We return the left hand in the center and we still working on this side. Reach the right arm up. Expand and open. Put it behind the back and little rotation outside. Go ahead and send this right arm behind. Kick and grab if you can. Little option. Always a little options. Please don't do it at the expense of your shoulders. Open up on the shoulders. That's it. We will return it back in. Left arm up. Totally optional. Hand behind. Open and rotation. Unclench your knees. Come on back down. Hands along the body. Breathe, building the strong back. Inhalation, exhalation, feeling the belly rising and contracting. Left arm, left elbow, more than anything underneath the left shoulder. Roll yourself on the side. Make sure you make the right choices. You can keep one knee on the floor or practice the side plank. Arm up. I'm gonna go for the little tree top today. Just open it up. And then we slowly transfer in direction. Do what you have to do. Dolphin plank, everybody. And shift the hips up towards the dolphin. Stomach in, tight, relax your neck. Lift your heels off the floor if you have to. If you have to. Lift the right foot up, right leg up. Switch. Excellent. Strong back, guys. Stay, stay, stay. Knees on the floor. Child pose. Very nice. Very good, everybody. Come on up slowly. Tuck your toes. We're gonna work on that little jump hop transition today to sit down on the floor. So for right now, let's just do a couple, I would say butt kicks almost. Just like this, so you feel the strengths. You feel the strengths in the arms, right? Once you feel the strengths in the arms, just take a look. You're gonna come up and go through. Give it a try. Mine is totally not perfect.
Do it again.
That's it. A little arm strings, little butt kicks. I like to practice butt kicks. And then,
Oh my goodness.
sure, but it is a shorter strings. Something to work towards. So you don't fire me so quickly. Okay, go ahead and take your glutes out. All the way, reach up. Good Monday. All right, forward fold. We are alive as we keep moving. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we must move and do more of what we used to do yesterday. All right. Come on up. Grab your right leg. The hard part is behind. Shoulders down, all the way extend that leg. Keep on stretching it, lengthening on it. Put this leg next to the base if it's getting there. It can be always farther away. Reach the hands towards the front. Try to press the left in my case, the left kneecap down towards the floor. So it's not lifted up here, it's flat. And then from there, start to fold forward. Feels amazing. Blood is boiling. Let's take the right arm around the right knee if you practice in that. Okay, coming back. we continue to stretch right up here seated. This left is gonna go outside. This might not be as much across, maybe just a hand, little touch. Level your shoulders. That's good. Just holding it, lengthening, straightening all the way through. And then all the way. As we did it, folding forward. Right now, it's the same thing, but not folding forward. Trying to do the opposite motion. Stand up high. This right leg, which is bended. See if you can step across, or see if you can actually put one knee on top another, like you do Agha Mukhasana or cow face pose, single-legged with the other leg extended. So one knee on top another, and then we're gonna go for extra rotation. And we have a couple more asanas to finalize this side. Left over to right. That's going to be sensitive. And I want you to lift it at least to your chest level. Once you did, your knees extended, you go ahead and drive it behind. Farther without dropping it down. And look opposite direction. Very, very sensitive on inner thigh, Achilles, and hamstring. Keep moving it slowly but surely. And half hero pose. Everyone now loves hero poses. We got so good in those. Pull the glutes out, make sure you sit flat, comfortable. If you're not sitting flat and comfortable, blocks. And another forward fold. We're gonna go for the other side. Fold forward first. And then drive that left leg with you. We're gonna place the left foot next to the base. Reach both hands. Leave the left knee outside for now. Focus on strong the right kneecap down towards the floor. See if you can bend here. And we return back up. Stay right, outside of the left first. Try to enjoy that lengthening in the back. And now how we did the bind, we're gonna do it but seated to equal both sides. Left outside the left. Left inside the left. Good. You might not be able to bind today, that's okay. Chest up and lift it. That's right, and a big smile, whether we can or we cannot, it's all ours. All we can do is to keep working on it and undo it. Take this knee across on top on the other. Level yourself so it feels good on the back. When you leveled, you probably can see yourself in the mirror. Most of you, your shoulders are not crooked. Go ahead and add a gentle rotation. Then your right hand will reach to the left ankle. Extend it first on a level, at least chest. So it's not on the level of the waistline. And continue with that stretch, extension / rotation. Watch that knee. Lift the heart. Extend the back from the lower back and up. Very nice. And then half virasana. Feels good. Fold forward or stay seated. Fold by sensation, follow sensations. Back up. We're gonna go for the full virasana. In forward fold. If it's getting there, take your time. Monday is a hard day for the hips. Normally we all a little bit less active on Sundays. And especially for people who always stretches and who is flexible, like we are, one day without stretches means a lot. I definitely can feel if I don't stretch on Sunday. Sometimes Mondays are very hard. Just one day throws you back. If you always stretching, your body feels the difference. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and open up your knees a little bit wider for the wide thunderbolt. Mindful. And then we're gonna make our transition to that gentle boat pose of your choice, the way you like to do it. If you need to bend your knees, you know what to do. You can always bend. You can put one heel on the floor. Stay with me. We're gonna go ahead and take your right arm around the left. Keep on breathing. Go ahead and lower your boat. On the way up, switch the direction of the eagle arms. Put your both legs on the floor. Fold forward. And switch the direction of the eagle arms. Be ready for halasana or happy baby pose if you have to do that instead. Let's spend a little bit more time in flow pose, halasana. Of course, no body weight on the neck. Try to calm down your body. Return back inside, inward attention, sensations, feelings, little conversations. We have hundreds and thousands of thoughts flying through our head unconsciously. Sometimes we catch up on one or two of those. Let's slowly release. Feet on the floor next to the base. Next to the base. Arms next to the body. Lift the hips up. Give it a gentle Siddhavandhasana or bridge. Come on down and put your right knee on top of the left, like you did an eagle, and then put your knees on the left. Close your eyes. Slowly switch the direction. Left knee above the right knee, and then if you did that, if you followed the instructions, left above the right, we're gonna take the knees on the right. Close your eyes, let all the tension go. We will be worried only on what we can change, and we will let go of what we have no control of. Strong people, we always make decisions quickly and change our approach if we have to along the way. We never give up and we stay in touch with ourselves. You must listen. All the answers within. Come on back. Extend your arms and legs, keep your eyes closed and reach all the way behind. From the toes to the fingertips, as always, feeling that body whole, relaxed, healthy, vital, full of energy. Everything begins within. Our inner conversations with ourselves matter. We always talk about that. How you feed your body with the nurturing foods, vitamins, minerals, water. We must nurture our minds and souls as well with a loving, encouraging, healthy, positive words of affirmations towards ourselves. And of course, build others. That one doesn't go without another. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Keep your eyes closed and come on up to the sitting position. Let's bring our both hands up front as always. And we finalize this practice with silent words of gratitude, whichever that's mean for you. We all have different lives, different circumstances, different. No one else can walk in your shoes. But the one thing we all can do, we can spread the positive, loving energy, build others, help others, serve others. Look inside your heart, smile with your heart, and flow for the rest of this week with unshakable love and peace inside. Namaste. What a good practice. What a good energy in this room. Good job, everybody. Good job, guys. You too.